Welcome back to the vlog. It's a weekly vlog that's not so weekly, but I figure I'd take you along anyway. So on Sundays, Dan and I have our date day. We go to the coffee shop every Sunday, and I get a lavender oat milk latte. He normally tries something different. This time he got an espresso shot in a sparkly water. So that's just me sipping, enjoying my lavender oat milk latte. We had to go pick up a candle from the local candle shop. They will refill the candle jars for you with whatever scent you want. So I had them refill one of my jars for me, and I got a pumpkin spice. It is a super rainy week, so my brother, my mom, and I decided to go see my favorite movie in theaters. It's back in Spirited Away. So we grabbed our popcorn and our soda.
We're just like one of.
Freaking polite to write this movie.
And by this time, the rain had totally ruined my hair, so I went to bed. It's Monday morning. I check in with my cats, and every Monday morning I have online therapy. I've been doing it for almost a year now. And today we are going up to the mountains to go to an apple orchard, but of course it's raining because it's raining all week. So my brothers, Dan, my mom, and I all piled into her car, and we just headed on up. In case you don't drive through mountains very often, the turns can be kind of steep.
Beautiful.
That's where I used to park, right there, to go around the backside of the mountain. I used to get right into that guy's house.
Mom.
At some point, this really thick, eerie fog rolled through, probably from all the rain, but it made driving through the mountains that much scarier. Fortunately, once we got through the woods, the view was absolutely beautiful, and we eventually made it to Skytop Orchard. Skytop Orchard is a pick-it-yourself farm. They have these little bee trains that will pull you around, and they make hot apple cider donuts to order. They make fudge, they have the caramel apples, they make their own hot cider. That's Dan approving of the cider donuts. I really wanted to pick my own apples. Unfortunately, the season wasn't so well this year, but they have a huge market inside, and we were able to pick up some apples at the end of our visit. You can see they have all kinds of apples. They have a little store. They also had frozen apple cider, like a slushy kind of thing. Dan tested that one out because I wanted hot cider, but he said it was really good, which I was surprised. There's me and my brother enjoying the hot cider, as one should. And this is the view of the orchard. It was really pretty, still a lot of fog, but we appreciated it being fall people. We got tickets to go on the hayride, but we immediately missed the hayride, so we had to wait for the next one.
Why do you drink water so aggressively?
And we got really, really bored waiting for the next one to come around. So we just kind of hung out.
Yes. He's a nice Oh.
My mom can never get away from work. All around me are familiar. Anyway, look at that fog. So spooky. Finally, we made it onto the hayride. These other people showed up. Don't know where they came from. But whatever, we were at the front, sort of. However you can be. All over the farm, they had these wooden animals, and I guess this was a family of bears. If you haven't been on a hayride in the last 10 years, it is extremely bumpy.
It's not my fault.
Oh. Oh.
More weird statues.
I don't know. What the heck?
We found some geese to feed.
They are big. Geese are really scary. Mom!
Geese taste like ass, though.
Don't tell them. Look, you offended him.
It's gonna kill us. Bro, you taste like ass.
Hello. Mom,
I would
don't.
never eat you with your dinosaur-looking feet.
Oh, I'm scared. No, I don't want to pet a goose. Thank you very much. I don't know. Is that a raccoon?
Now it was time for the most exciting part, the apple cannons. I had never shot anything out of a cannon, so super good times.
Do it at the same time.
Oh, God. Ready, Matt?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Oh!
The extra.
Oh, it's close!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Almost.
For some reason, my mom didn't want to do this.
Do it,
Yeah,
Mom! Shoot the last apple.
Fortunately, she gives into peer pressure.
Very nice, Bob.
At this point, it was the end of our trip, and we were getting some goodies for the road. All of us got some hot cider for the road, and we said goodbye.
Goodbye, Skytop. Thanks for a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
He's gonna drop the donuts.
Don't
Max.
drop the donuts.
Don't drop the donut.
Good morning. You need to clean your glass. I don't get to see you every morning. Good morning.
It is another rainy day. I realized that I didn't have any creamer, so I decided to run out to Starbucks. Some random guy on a bicycle gave me a Starbucks gift card, and I wanted to see if it still worked. Fortunately, it did, and I got myself my drink. Today's super chill day, didn't really do much. Fed the cats. Tofu has to eat wherever I'm eating because she has separation anxiety. And then I just sat down to get my schoolwork done. This is me realizing I had more than 2 hours of lectures to watch. And later that day, Dan and I ran out and just got some bubble tea. This place is so cute. And that's pretty much it for Tuesday. I'm not even gonna say it. You already know it's raining. I check in with my cats every morning. Look at Goob being such a good boy. Tofu chilling on the couch, being a sweetie. Since we were stuck inside today, I decided to get started on some apple carrot muffins. They are Dan's favorite fall treat. I got this recipe from Minimalist Baker. So you just want to cut up some carrots and get those chopped up real good. I throw them in my blender because I'm lazy. Same thing with the apples. Chop them up real good, blend them up real good. So you're going to want to add a flax egg to the mixing bowl. She has a recipe for this as well. And then you want to add 1 mashed banana. It needs to be super ripe. And then you want to add a 4th cup of agave nectar. You can use maple syrup. I just had agave nectar, so that's what I used. And then a 4th cup olive oil. This was the last of my olive oil. The fact that I had a perfect 4th cup was amazing. And then you just want to mix it up. It doesn't look super appetizing right now, but I guess, as they say, trust the process. Then you want to add a 1/2 cup of the applesauce that you made, or if you have store-bought applesauce, that works too. You want to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1½ teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. I don't know the difference between sea salt and anything else, so I just used pink salt and it was fine. And then it says to use 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, but we love seasoning, so I just added more. Once you've added all of that in, go ahead and mix it up and add 1/2 cup of your choice of plant milk. Mix that up and then add a heaping cup of packed grated carrot. Then you're gonna add a heaping cup of gluten-free flour blend. You want it to have the xanthan gum already in it. I use the Pillsbury brand and it seems to be working pretty well. And then you wanna add 2/3 cup of gluten-free rolled oats. Go ahead and mix that up and start pouring it into a greased muffin tin. Don't do what I did and set your phone on top of the microwave hoping it'll get a cool shot. Oh! Go ahead and throw them into a 375-degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes. I just stick a fork in them to see if they're done. And then these really should cool before you can enjoy them, so I set mine out on a cooling rack. And that was pretty much it for today. There are the muffins.
Ezzy, how it goes. I don't talk to the camera anymore. My mom is having a dinner at her house tonight, and I am usually in charge of desserts. Normally, I'm a pumpkin person. Oh my god. Normally, I'm a pumpkin person, but this year I've been feeling apples, and we went to the apple orchard. So, I wanted to try and make an apple pie. I've never made an apple pie. Of course, I'm going to completely derail it and do this recipe that I think I saw somebody on TikTok do, but I don't remember who did it. But I found the recipe, so I can at least say who came up with that. And it's a recipe by Tasty. It's a cinnamon roll apple pie. So the premise, basically, is you just take cinnamon rolls, you roll them out, put them in your pie dish. That's your pie crust. You put your pie filling in, put more cinnamon rolls on top, and then you bake it. And then you drizzle the icing on top of it. It's supposed to be very simple. Gonna do it plant-based. So figured I would just show people.
All right, so this is really simple. Go ahead and peel your apples, chop your apples up and put them in a bowl. You're gonna add half a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. The recipe did not call for brown sugar, but I love brown sugar, so I just sprinkled a little bit in there. And again, it called for a teaspoon of cinnamon, but I had an apple pie seasoning, so I just went to town. For this recipe, I'm using Annie's cinnamon rolls because they're vegan. I hate these containers.
Jesus!
Rolling these out was honestly such a pain. Even if I had used flour, it would not have helped.
My God. What have we done? Ah, shit. What have we become?
But we persevered, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the pie filling in. I just layered all the cinnamon rolls in there the best of my ability. Had to open another can, and there it is before going into the oven. There it is in the oven, and here it is coming out of the oven. Overall, it was pretty simple, and I think my family liked it.
Yeah, that was delicious, man.
Save for the vlog.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Delicious.
that was so good.
My
Purchase-
daughter. Are you gonna give a complete rundown? Remember,
With-
it was
okay,
absolutely.
I'll give you a rundown with what I have left. If you look really closely, I'm sure there's pieces of apple left. There's apple in it too.
So it was good.
It was very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am ending the vlog where I started the vlog, in a coffee shop on a rainy day.
That's me, baby.
I also got a gluten-free vegan like blueberry pastry thing to go with my coffee. It was delicious, but that's gonna be pretty much it for this week. I'm sorry that I've disappeared, but I hopefully am back, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos and being so nice to me. So take care, and thanks again. Bye.